Yeah, here we go. So here's the Giganos frontline base. And here's Min asking Gonjam about this stupid huge. Baka Deka Dekai metal armor. So stupid big. Stupid big. Idiot big. Ridiculous huge. What's the point? What's the deal with it? And the Gonjam says it's his new trump card, the Gilga Zamoon. Gilga Zamune. And Jin has heard that it was undergoing tests in Asia, and Gonjam has managed to convince the eggheads to give it to him. Ganan is impressed because it's going to totally destroy the Dragonars, and Gonjam says absolutely, because he's giving it a real big sword, because that's that guy. Goru wants to take it out for a spin, and Gon says no, you ain't got what it takes. Jin makes a little face though, and he asks if his boss Gonjam is aware of the system it's equipped with. And the biofeedback system. And huh? And Jin says the biofeedback system uses the pilot's brainwaves to help control the unit. So, it's like, oh, nice work. And Gon says that it makes the mech way more agile and it has a way better reaction speed than having to fuck about with your hands. But Min's worried because that's experimental. Is Gonjam going to be alright? And he just tells Min not to turn sissy on him, like the eggheads did. Sure, it's still having tests done to it, but he needs a whole lot more power than he's got. He's going to beat the Dragonar and Magnate 10. And mentions that we all know about the Federation bullshit going on the moon, but Gonjam doesn't care about what happens with the moon. He's just not gonna accept him, as in himself, losing on this one. Pride won't allow it, not after all the bullshit the Dragonars have put him through. Yeah, he's giving it a big sword, and then it's gonna go, hell yeah. Min's still a bit, but... And Ganan tells her to just drop it. The boss ain't gonna budge once he's made up his mind. And Goru's sure that... This fucking little shot on his face, I hate him. Yeah, he's so sure that Gonjam can handle it. And Min's like, yeah, but I still got a bad feeling. And Jin is like, well, that's not like you. She's like, that's why it's bothering me. But Gon appreciates her concern, but he is going to emerge victorious, it's fine. But they do need a little bit of time to get the Gilga Zamune up and running. And until then, he asks Ganan and Goru to get out there and keep us pinned down for him. But he only wants him pinned down though, don't get too into it and kill us. Because he's the one who wants to finish him off. And Ganan and Goru won't make any promises that they won't murder us, because they've also got the score to settle. And Gon has a little laugh. And Min inwardly is like, damn, I hope they can... Yeah, she's like, I hope that they can kill us before he has to go in the robot that might fuck him up. Because biofeedback's... It's bad. It's bad. What did you miss? Nothing, really. It's nothing. And then at Gear Headquarters, here's Kane finding Linda messing about with something. And she says she's studying data to compare his combat proficiency with Gonjam's fighting. And there's no way that Kane can beat Gonjam one-on-one in under any circumstances. And Kane is like, hey, hold up, what? And he mumbles something about dreams coming true, and then Linda's like, uh-huh, and he's like, oh, it's nothing. And then inwardly he's like, ugh, I keep having this recurring nightmare that Gonjam murders the shit out of me. But he's got some training to do, and Linda tells him not to push himself too hard. And she can tell just by looking at him he hasn't been getting a lot of sleep. He's like, yeah, thanks to all the nightmares, but he says he's fine, don't worry about it. And with Operation Moonraker underway, the Giganos here and at the moon are going to get more desperate. And Linda thinks that means that it's likely Gonjam and his team will show up for one final ride. And Kane's like, nah, don't worry about it. He's always pulled through tough situations, this is going to be no different. and he puts on a brave face, hoping that they won't see how scared he is and he's worried. And so here's Kane doing sword fighting with George, just to get better at swords. Combination. And George says his attacks are easily counterable. Like so. And completely disarms him. And whether it's an actual fight, yeah. Check. If this were an actual battle, Kane would be dead. And now that's his 100, and then Sai Saishi here says, wow, that's your 138th training death, buddy. And at this rate, you'll die of old age for mastering the art of Mikiri. Which, oop, bust up for... Yeah, and it's a martial arts technique-y thing and bullshit, and it's good. And Kane yells that he's going to do it before he reaches 150. And George is like, alright, nice work. And he's like, let's go again. So they go at it again. Asuka watches, and she's like, wow, Kane's been doing this for 3 days straight, huh? Nice work. Let's look up... Yeah, he's been doing this for 3 days straight, and Megumi wonders if this training could really help him master Mikiri. And Ayato's like, I don't even know what that even means. And then Domon says that Mikiri is an intrinsic skill of martial arts, which you observe and evade an incoming attack by no more than a paper's breadth. It's both an offensive and defensive maneuver. And then Miki's like, that's pretty good. One's ability to perceive a foe's attacks directly affects the way you fight. But yeah, it's basically being real good and doing that thing where you're like, whoop, 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 whoop. You've all seen it in every martial arts movie thing. But Ayato and Megumi wonder if Kane can actually do that via training with George and over just a few days. And Domon says it's impossible. And Asuka's already expected that. She says only in games can you master something like that that easily. And of course, like Bruno notes, predict isn't in this game, so unfortunately you can't do that. But yeah, it's predict. Domon says that yeah, it's impossible if you have even the slightest bit of fear, because it exposes you to the attack. And it's all about absolute faith in your technique. And while it's true that Kane has made it out of some sticky situations in his D1, he's not going to achieve complete and perfect confidence in just a few days, right? Asuka wishes Domo will go and tell Kane himself that this is pointless. And Masato here figures that if anything it's not wholly pointless, because any training's better than none, right? But Asuka doesn't know why he's going to go fight Gonjem in close combat anyway. Why don't you just shoot him, right? Whatever rivalry they've got, there's no point to go in one-on-one sword fights with him. And Ayato agrees and said he'd much better chance of winning if he just engaged at range. And Shinji goes, he must have realised that, right? And Domon says that Gonjem wouldn't be beaten by such tactics. And Kane wouldn't want to beat him that way anyway. What Kane has to master is not simply fencing, but his heart, which is essential in combat. Rain asks if, talking about Kane mastering the Mekkyo Shishui, just as Schwarzbruder once taught him, it's the still heart, like the still water, calm heart bullshit that no one knows, that makes him turn into Goku. But he says, nope, Kane's not a martial artist. What he needs is desperation, a blind desire to survive. And that'll push him to overcome his fear and reliance on others, and it'll lower his inner vital strength to its peak. And if he can do that, then he'll be capable of overcoming the intimidation he feels from Gonjem. And Domon's confident that George and Sai will make will awaken Kane's fighting spirit. And Asuka wonders where our more feisty boys are. Koji, Yakura, and Allenby, and the others aren't around. And it seems like they were all inspired by Kane's example and wanted to do some training of their own. So Masato figures they should do something as well. And Asuka's like, yeah, whatever, I don't need any training, I'm good. Yeah, Domin just sits there yelling at people and then talks like a 100-year-old martial arts master. He's great. And there's Kane, 144th defeat. So in the time of that conversation, he's lost 6 times. But only 6 left until he breaks his promise to do it in 150. And Kane's like, one more, let's go again. He's going to keep going till they do it. And George just says, hey, how about you abandon that one more try concept? And Sai Shaishi says, hey Kane, there's no more do-overs in a proper battle. So, not one more try, you need to do it. Do or do not. And George says that that's the problem. While they're sparring in earnest, deep down, Kane knows that George wouldn't murder him, so he has another chance even if he'd fail. Kane needs to push himself onto the knife's edge for this to work. And Sai says that he's been working his butt off, but it looks like it's impossible to master Mikiri in such a short space of time. And Kane knows he's got no chance of beating Gonjem if he doesn't know. And then, wink, 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 wink. And there's... so Allenby reports that it's Gonjem and quite a few nerds, and they're bringing everything they got today. And Kane's like, alright, let's go. Gonjem wants a final showdown. This is about to end. Oh, now. And then he yells for Tap and Light, and then George tells him to wait. So what the hell, dude? He's like, do you want to die? But yeah, he says, Gon's obviously coming here for you. Do you readily go out to meet your death? And he says, in that case, why not lay your life on the line training with me? He's like, what? But. And then Tap and Light. So they'll go out and manage it until Kane masters his bullshit. Just don't screw up this one and only chance. But basically, they're like, instead of going out to die to Gonjem, why don't you just get murdered by me in training? It's fine. But George says to leave it all to him. He won't guarantee Kane's survival. So, Tap and Light leave. And they'll be waiting for him. And then, Tap, Light. Guys, have faith in them. Moreover, you have a reason why you cannot fall here, no? Uh-huh. In the name of our awaiting comrades, of the world that depends on us to defend it, and for that sweet rose that believes in you so, we must emerge victorious. Linda. Such code of a knight. Your ancestors were samurai, no? Show me how you ply Bushido. See now why you get to be the master. Any last words? If not, we'll begin. Right on. I'll pull this off. And then obviously Kane got murdered by George instantly because he sucks. He's dead now. He died. And this is scenario 32, Armored Berserker. Can't bring the Nobel of the Rising then. Howdy, Bill, how you doing? It's good to be back. Enemy metal armor's coming in. And Linda says there's 22 of them. It's quite a lot for a first wave. So there's Ganan. So here's Ganan. having a little giggle. Yeah, today will be the last time he has to look at our stupid faces. And Goru's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna beat them all up. And he's like, hey Goru, remember, we're only here to buy time for Gon Gem. He's like, but jumping in there and willy-nilly ain't gonna do him anything. So Tappen like, wow, these guys really never do give up, do they, huh? Even with the goddamn moon being attacked. But Duke says that their grave situation might make them more desperate, so exercise extreme caution. Howdy Bruno, how you doing? And Tetsuya noticed that Gon Gem isn't actually here though. And that means, and Sayaka thinks that means he's gearing for another surprise attack, so let's just hope Kane's ready to deal with him when they're done. And yeah, Light's a bit worried, but no one's sure that George will show him the way to becoming good, or he'll kill him, because I mean, those are the two options. But Argo says Kane's got talent, he just needs to develop it. So let's see how this goes. And then Goru's like, D1's not there. And Ganon's like, yeah, maybe he's scared of the boss's sword, hiding away. Makes no difference to him though. And then we're gonna get to fuck. Koji the Buddha. I should count and see if it's actually 22 or if it was full of shit. There's 21? There's 21? Unless I'm counting wrong? Actually, sure, I got you then. And now they're all gonna just shoot Ryoma. Everyone who sucks at flying, get in the bone. Nice, nice. If only we did have a robot that was getting all that water. Instead, we've only got a robot that was bad. Alright. おーやな、
予想以上のダメージが。行くぞ。
13. Okay, there's 22. There's 22. We're good. Phew.
射程に入ったな。
Direct hit to the generator? Nice. I love a man who learns Flash as his final spell. Wait, the opposite of that. If that's even Flash. Koji is a dodgy boy. I'll say. You seen him? Cody's the type, I mean, he's not an old type, is he? Hey, my Mazen is invincible. What? I mean, he did invent a UFO, right? And that's definitely a thing that a new type would do. And if you think about it, rocket punches, the first funnels. I think we've cracked the code here, gentlemen. So, Ganon yells at Goro, asks if he's forgotten the orders to not do this. And then Goro's like, I want D1 to deploy! And then Gonchan will reward me for being a good boy. I'm like, ugh, idiot. Constant TFO is mass produced. Exactly. Progressive knife. Can't run away, can't run away, can't run away. Giganos, entirely. See, Giganos. Alright, that's good. Fucking calm down. I mean, she can't fly, so she can't knife anybody. I think Torres is our only... Oh no! We've got another one. Oh yeah, Mika, of course we do. Wrong one. Wrong one! It's okay, she's got regen. Do we want to go indoors? Doing that one. Two-thirds? Let's look at the thing. Yeah, I'd say... Yeah! Like, this is about halfway, a little over halfway. Not quite two-thirds, but... Yeah, there's 55 stages, and this is... 31. Bum bum.
俺は今ならいけるわマサト君爆発する
I'm blowing up! Out of my way! Doke! Out of my way! I ain't got time for you, pancake head! Pancake head? That's just mean. Uncalled for. Too bad. I don't care about you. Give me the D1. Give me the Dragonar. Hey, what's your problem? I ain't just Dragonar too, you know. Dragonar is how I got them. Atare! Itadaki. I mean, wearing down his shields at least. Strike. Listen, buddy, your robot doesn't even have fucking legs. How can you beat a punch man when you don't even have legs? I know what you're thinking. Legs are just for show anyway. False. The Zeong lost because it had no legs. Everybody knows this. Indisputable facts. Here comes the Maxter, baby. Come on, baby! Love that dude. Chibbity Crockett. Chibbity is such an American name. Classic. Big Zam was all that stuff. Big Zam had big legs. But he was also a big egg. He was a big egg with big legs. It was Big and Zammy, perfect. Yeah! I'm annoyed that the mass-produced Big Zam is so small. This is bad. Was he only doing those more Big Zams? Yeah! Like, the only way only Armoro could kill the Big Zam, and only because Slegger crashed into its feet. For some, I don't fucking know why, alright? It was invincible to beams, just not a beam sword walking up to him, beating the shit out of him. Yeah, it's bullshit. Like the Apsaris or whatever, the Apsalis, or whatever the one from 8th MS team. That's just a Big Zam with no legs, and it sucked. It's a Big Zam with no legs and a Zaku head. Get fucked. No wonder it sucked and lost to Guy Shishio. Not even Evoluda guy. Regular human guy. I should have done this last turn, so you could have 10 more SP now. Espa burn! Like, the mass-produced Big Zam. Surely the Big Zam is the mass-produced Big Zam. That was... They just never got around to the mass-produced part. And then the mass-produced Big Zam sucks. Yeah, mass production type Big Zam. It's stupid. Look at it. It's trash. Look at this thing. It looks more like the GOG, right? Is it the GOG that looks like that? It's a GOG. It's got fucked up trousers on. Would a GOG wear trousers like this or like this? That's what I'm seeing here. Or is it the high GOG? Is it the high GOG? No, it's not the GOG. It's the one that comes before the GOG, the one that looks like a kappa. It's the big piece of shit that's the first boss in MS Saga, and it's really hard. He's really strong and it sucks. Sorry, I got a piece of shit. I mean, it does look pretty. Go! Like it does, like the prototype GOG has got the same look. See, it's just the prototype GOG, but instead of arms it has big legs. And instead of two little things on its tum-tum, it's just one big thing on its tum-tum. Oh yes, okay, the Zoc. The Zoc. The Zoc's the one that looks like a kappa. There you go, look at it. Fucking trash. Xeon. What were you thinking? Actual just fucking trash. Garbage. I'm glad they cut it from the movie because it sucks. Yeah, what's wrong? Listen, that was made on Earth in an Earth factory, right? got a photon laser gun on the top of its head so it can shoot things above it while it's swimming. It's got 4 guns on the back and 4 guns on the front so it can shoot everywhere. And then it's got big fingers. Fucking trash. Absolutely hate it. No wonder they failed to take Jabra when they're throwing shit like that at it. And it wasn't even developed into anything. Very long flag. Just pure garbage. Just awful. But yeah, you fight one of them as the first boss in MS Saga, and it's rude as hell. MS Saga is an okay game. I wish they'd made more. And I wish they'd stuck to the gimmick. Of making weird Frankenstein robots and having a good time. Instead of going, okay, well, if you want to, you take the melee lady and you put her in the God Gundam they give you. You take the shooty guy and put him in the Wing Gundam they give you. Because they're just the best at what they do. Instead of having a thing where you have like the Gundam's body and then gun cannon arms and Dom's feet, and it's just going. I have arrived. The Gazelle. Oh, I know I've got the Kool-Aid mass production models. I want to look at the Gazelle. Yeah, the Gazelle moans. It's the Gaza that goes out. No, I don't need to know about boats. Get rid of the boats. No one cares about boats in Gundam, alright? No. Don't show me the crossbar. Yeah, the shit. Got the bird. Busting through. There you are. Eat this. Curse you! Amore! Curses! I have been shut down. I'm Arado. How could this have happened to me? Alright, Saishashi. If you weren't the most boring one. I know what everyone's thinking. How can you say that? How could you say that? when Argo exists. Listen, Argo's got way more moves, and they're cooler than that dude's. And he's real. Whereas Saishi's like 5. It's 5, and he has 3 moves. If you don't have at least one move every year you've been alive, then you're trash. That's why no one's the best, because he has infinity moves. Shield defense level 4 though. Gaia Crusher. Stop shooting missiles at the boy. It's Tsumara. This is no problem. When issues occurring. Dragon fire. Yeah, Brunum's doing L at the moment. I'm looking forward to doing that because I really like L mechanically, and what I know of the story is good and cool. So it'd be nice to get the full experience. Even if every time I play it, I fucking game over on like the second stage every time because one of the Macross kids get fucking blown up. And then, get out of here! D1, fight me! The enemy unit's charging after the ship. What? Ugh! Fire all gun turrets. Evasive maneuvers, quickly! Tell him, Bright. What? What? But yeah, like every time I play L, always that mission. Like I'll fly, like it's because something, like I think it's an event happens with Alto and then he gets blown up, or it's Ozma gets blown up every fucking time. God/Typhoon. Finishing the technique. Nice work, Argo. Like I like the pairing mechanic and how that works in L, with so it makes every unit useful because they give bonuses to guys.